Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're back with another Total War Warhammer 3 video. Today's topic will be the Beastmen and why they may not get a rework until Total War Warhammer 3, but ultimately this could be a good thing, so without further ado, let's begin. The Beastmen in Total War Warhammer are one of the races that are in most dire need of a faction rework. Funnily enough, the apparent neglect they've received is also very similar to that of the tabletop variant. It seems like the Beastmen cannot catch a break, even in video games. So as time passes and more DLC is released, loads of factions and races are getting more and more updates where the Beastmen are just being left behind. Seeing as we're getting ever closer to the end of Total War Warhammer 2's cycle, many fans are getting louder and louder demanding a rework. And to be honest, I completely agree with them. Visually, the Beastmen are absolutely incredible, but in the game themselves, they're not really that powerful. Sadly, however, I don't think we'll see them being updated in Total War Warhammer 2, but instead in Total War Warhammer 3 for the following reasons. Firstly, it's not enough that the faction should receive a rework. The Beastmen are also a Horde faction, and the Horde system right now is kinda broken, and it's more than likely that we'll see an update to the Horde system in Game 3. Realistically, the Horde rework would have to come in first, considering the fact that there's a few other races and factions that have Hordes to them. It would make no sense to update the Beastmen without one of their main key features not being updated too. Now, while this might mean that we'll have to wait quite some time for a Beastmen update, but that might actually work in the favour for the Beastmen players, seeing as a big update like that might see some DLC come for the Beastmen. The Beastmen roster is mostly complete, barring some units such as the Jabberslife and the Gorgon. Don't worry, we'll cover those units a little later in the video, but I'm more talking about older units that no longer feature in their last army book. As many players may have noticed, all the Chaos factions currently in the Total War Warhammer series seem to focus around Chaos Undivided and don't have that much representation, or some don't have any at all, from the Chaos Gods. Now, seeing as Creative Assembly have stated that Total War Warhammer 3 is going to be utter chaos, this is their words, not mine, it could be that we'll see a return of specific god-based units in Total War Warhammer, such as Slangors, Khorngors, Zangors, and Pestigors. These units have been lost through time way long ago. They were somewhat unique in terms of appearance, but even then, they looked like your average Beastmen. Whereas more recently, specifically in Age of Sigmar, we've seen the return of the Zangors with a brand new appearance, which now these Beastmen look more avian-like rather than standard goats. So it could be very well possible that Creative Assembly and Games Workshop are working together to reimagine the Pestigors, the Slangors, and the Khorngors. This could potentially add a bunch of new unit options for more potential DLC for the Beastmen. Giving access to god-specific units to the Beastmen might give them a bit more flavour, especially since Chaos Demons have been all but confirmed, and we'll probably start seeing some god-specific units for the Chaos Warriors. It would be nice if we saw some god-specific units for the Beastmen too. A theory that I've seen running online is that since the Gorgon itself shares very similar assets to the Keeper of Secrets, more so the newer version that came out for Age of Sigmar, which is most likely the one that we'll end up getting in Total War Warhammer 3, they're trying to avoid this until they can implement the Keeper of Secrets. I can kinda see it. Honestly, I'm not sure that it shows too well on the pictures, but looking at the models physically myself, I see the resemblance. The last thing I'd like to point out in this video is that there are currently a few factions and races that do need overhauls from Game 1 that we'll probably not see until Game 3. For example, the Chaos Warriors, which are another Horde faction, I believe were confirmed to be reworked in Game 3. LUSC itself also needs quite a heavy rework, not so much as the others, but still something. These are 3 Chaos factions, however, and there is one known Chaos faction, which are the Wood Elves, that need a rework quite heavily, and this is like really drastic. It could be more than possible that we'll instead see a Wood Elf rework first, and then in Game 3 we'll see the Beastmen, Warriors of Chaos, and LUSC being reworked, maybe even together. But honestly, these are just my thoughts regarding the situation. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a bit of a discussion, shall we? But with that, my friends, we've come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, might I suggest giving the video a like, or even subscribing to the channel, as it really does help us out. In the description section below, we have various different social media links such as Facebook, Instagram, and Discord, where you can get in contact with the Great Book team and talk to us about Total War, Warhammer, or just really anything. Also in the description section is an affiliate link with Element Games, where you could buy loads of hobby-based products, not just Warhammer, for 10 to 25% off. Purchasing using our special link and also the special code, which is also in the description, supports the channel at no extra cost to you. A big thank you to our patrons. Honestly, your support means the world to us. It's amazing that people want to help a small channel like us grow and get to a higher level of content. A special thank you to our patrons Gibraltar, LUSC and Ryan Bertsche for subscribing to us at our fame level. Honestly, you guys are super cool. And a big thank you to all of you for liking, sharing and commenting on these videos. Honestly, the channel's been growing a lot lately and it's all thanks to you guys. We can't thank you guys enough. Just a quick note here that I'm sorry that I've not been able to reply to loads of comments lately. I've been super swamped at work because obviously we're getting back to the normality or new normal as everyone likes to call it. But I'm still trying my best to at least keep uploading daily content for you guys. But with that, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I shall see you all again very, very soon. Have a good day.